How's it going, Rasmanites? Coming to you with a direct to YouTube upload episode reporting on some breaking news that has me super stoked. Hence the H390 and the close angle here because I'm going to be reading from the source of this information right now. According to Anthony DeMiro of SportsRant.com, WWE and Sting have reached some sort of an agreement. The following is an excerpt from DeMiro's report, and you can read more, and it gives you the opportunity to read the whole article. But this is the important stuff. I have heard it from a good source that Sting and WWE have actually agreed to a deal. Let me start one more time. I have heard it from a good source that Sting and WWE have recently agreed to a deal, including a WWE Hall of Fame induction. The Hall of Fame induction may not come in 2014, but possible 2015, as WWE may want to feature Sting and get the fan base familiar with him on WWE television over the next year, so that his introduction is even more special. I anticipate a career DVD, which will also be in the mix later this year, as well as a heavy presence of Sting on WWE Network. So again, that's reported at hold on, I'm trying to find the name one more time. SportsRant.com is where the article comes from, and I got the article from a sub-post on WrestleDome.com. So this is huge. We've heard the rumors every single year after year after year. Sting and WWE, we really thought we were going to get it on 2/21/11. It didn't happen. I made a video at that point when I talked about how I felt that it was pretty much the death of an icon for Sting, because in order for Sting to truly be seen as the legend that he is in this business, he needed time on WWE television, and for no other reason than to give him one WrestleMania match and an induction into WWE's Hall of Fame. Now, everybody knows the story how Steve Borden, the actual man that is Sting, never wanted to work for Vince McMahon, and he just didn't appreciate the WWE product as it was for a lot of years. But we all know that in real life, in the last year and a half, hence the reason the product has gotten so much better, Triple H, aka real name Paul Levesque, has gotten more and more and more creative control over the WWE product, and apparently Triple H has said something to Sting that Sting liked to hear, and now it's actually going to happen. So now the speculation can begin. The Royal Rumble, I'm recording this at about 6:06 p.m., so I'm going to try to keep it fairly short so it goes to YouTube quickly and gets up before the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble airs at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight on January the 26th of 2014. Could we see the Stinger? Could we see Showtime in the Royal Rumble match itself? Could we see Sting tomorrow night on Raw, entering a program with Undertaker, going into WrestleMania? All kinds of possibilities, but I don't think that Sting has been signed for any other match in WWE than a match with Undertaker. I think it's the only match, even though Sting is clearly healthy enough and they said he could have a year's run on WWE TV, but I think that's the big payoff. I think that's his big match. So whether it happens this year at WrestleMania or next year at WrestleMania, I expect to see Sting and Undertaker happen. And if Sting and Undertaker don't happen for 2014 at WrestleMania 30, then what could happen for Sting at WrestleMania 30 is some kind of interaction with Ultimate Warrior, because Ultimate Warrior is the guy that's responsible for his career, the guy that found him, and discovered him as a wrestler. So with Warrior going into WWE's Hall of Fame, maybe Sting will be the guy to induct Warrior, and there'll be some kind of manager's confrontation there. There's also heavy rumors and reportable confirmation, even, that Hulk Hogan will be making an appearance at 30. So we could see some kind of manager's deal where Warrior's in the corner of Sting and Hogan is in the corner of somebody else, and that could happen at WrestleMania 30. So there's all this potential now, but the bottom line is Sting will finally get the recognition he deserves, and for the unfortunate generation that never saw World Championship Wrestling before the WWE Network, or never saw any of his latter career in TNA, they will finally get to see what Sting is all about. And I am just absolutely thrilled for Steve Borden to have come to peace with the Lord and felt like this was the right decision for him to make. I love Sting. I have every single Sting DVD that's ever been released. I have the Return of an Icon and Sting the Moment of Truth from TNA. I'm just a huge Sting fan. Always have been, always will be. And I'm ecstatic about this news. So with that, I will be back tomorrow, of course, with your WWE, and I apologize for background noise. I believe he just got company, but I'll be back tomorrow with your WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view review, of course, after I see it. And then on Wednesday, you will see the start of a big series for this channel in 2014, or at least my plan is, if I can get the intro worked out for it. Any ideas? I wonder. But yeah, the Stinger coming to WWE, supposedly. It's showtime, folks. Tell me what you think down below in the comments, or do a video response and send me a link to it.